Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the magnificent world of Richard Wagner. Ta-da! Wagner! 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 When you think about Wagner, you probably think about this music first. When you listen to Wagner live, it's like you receive this massive truck of music that is like driving in your face, and you're like, your brain is in shock. It's like, oh, sound! That's why I love that music. Wagner actually is one of the only composers who would write the music of his operas, but the libretto as well. It is a rare skill, my friends. Well, he was also very good at writing anti-Semitic stuff, but that's not what we're gonna focus on today. The Belgian king is traveling all around his land to recruit an army. He arrives in the beautiful region of Brabant, in the countryside. And he discovers that the leadership of this region is kind of a mess. The interim leader, Telramund, accuses Elsa to have killed her brother when they were only kids. The little boy was supposed to become the leader of Brabant. So Telramund, their legal guardian, is now ruling instead of the deceased boy. How convenient. The king, who is a bit skeptical about all of this, asks Elsa about the facts. But Elsa, who is now a grown-up, looks a bit traumatized. She's not really there. To fix this situation, the king suggests a sword fight. Telramund will have to fight with whomever Elsa chooses as her defensor. And because she's not really connected to this world, she nominates the knight that she saw in her dream. A pure and brave knight sent from God. She adds that if he wins the duel, she will marry him and give him her father's land. The guy will actually become the leader of Brabant. And suddenly, hello! Ka-chow! The little swan lands on the stage. Yes, because this is a swan. And it is carrying our virtuous and brave, gorgeous knight. Ta-da-ta-ta! Hello! My lieber Schwan. My lieber Schwan. And he's like, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I was summoned by a damsel in distress. Who may I help today? Everyone pitches him the situation, and Prince Charming over there accepts to defend her and take her reward with one condition. She must never ask what his name is and where he comes from. She accepts. He fights with Telramund. Obviously, Telramund loses. But he's not dead, because Gorgeous Knight is a kind soul and spares his life. And also, we need a villain for the other acts. Telramund and his wife are now arguing. The wife, Ortrud, is actually the mastermind of this villain duet. She explains to her husband the way for them to take their revenge. They just need Elsa to break her promise and ask Prince Charming who he is. Elsa appears on the stage and is singing how wonderful life is and how in love she is. Ortrud goes to her, confuses her mind and manipulates her. She's like, so, you're gonna marry a man who travels on the back of a swan? Interesting. Elsa and Gorgeous Knight's wedding is still going through though, but the villain couple is turning it into a public scandal. They're protesting in front of everyone. You're a stranger and you want to become our new leader? Who do you think you are, Mr. Swanman? But Elsa doesn't care and they still get married. Wedding night of our sweet couple. They are fully in love with each other. They're having fun next to the pond. Last nice moment before it all goes down. Elsa messes up and asks for his identity. Don't be disappointed, she had to, otherwise where is the drama? Gorgeous Knight replies that he gave up a great destiny in order to be with her, and that he comes from light and joy. Behind a little bush, Telramund is spying on them. When Prince Charming notices him, he kills him like a reflex. This time the guy is really dead. Prince Charming orders some soldiers to bring back Telramund's corpse to the king and announces to everyone that he is going to reveal his identity. So, this is the big moment of revelation that everyone is waiting for. Revelation! He starts.
In fernum Land
Lies a castle. Within it stands a gleaming temple.
drin ein Gefäß von wundertätigem Segen wird dort als höchstes Heiligtum bewahrt.
Come on, man, get it over with. We've been there for the last 3 full acts.
Es heißt, der Graf
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. The Holy Grail. Oh, a neighbor is watching me weirdly. Hello.
nun hört, wie ich verbotener Fragelune.
I was sent here among you, people, by the Grail. My father Parsifal wears its crown.
Ein Reiter ich, will Lohengrin
Lohengrin? Really? I've never heard that name before. What a surprise! This title is the biggest spoiler of all time. Good job, Richard. Good job. Kudos. Super. Yeah. Well, now that Prince Charming has revealed his identity, our sweet Lohengrin has to leave. And he calls his Liebeschwan. The gorgeous aria from the beginning is back. Elsa is quite sad, she messed up big time. But before going away, Lohengrin gives her some goodies. His horn, a sword, and a ring. Are you a hobbit? And he tells her that her little brother is gonna return. The dead brother, remember? Then Lohengrin prays and magic! It is Elsa's brother! Lohengrin points him to the crowd and says, "Here is your leader, the Duke of Brabant." Bravo! Bravo! He's back from the dead! Hallelujah to the Duke! It was actually Ortrud, the evil witch, who transformed the little brother into a swan and manipulated Elsa to make her believe that she killed her own brother. So when she sees that the brother is back, she loses it and crumbles. Lohengrin disappears, Elsa gives a big hug to her brother, and that is the end of the opera. Right now for you, it's winter. For me right now, it's summer. I am sweating. Big music. You need a big voice in order to sing that. And sentiment. I am sweating. Any problematic situation? My swans always have this kind of chin. It's like a swan that is like this, you know? It's like, yeah, you know, I'm Mr. Lohengrin's swan. You need a lift? This is gross. My sweet, sweet swan. Oh, thank you for letting me here. I feel I have a lot of issues to solve. Long